Okay, we're resuming this video here at approximately 3:54 p.m. on Monday afternoon, November 12th, year of our Lord 2012, with John D. Foster at 1820 Ryan, Weatherford, Oklahoma, talking about his earliest memory of going down to Warren's house and a goat head. What'd you say about a goat head?
It was on Rick's house.
Oh.
There's some goat heads in the tire.
Car tire?
Yeah. Model T Ford.
What is that? Enough to puncture it?
I don't think so.
Excuse me. Well, whose Model T Ford was it?
Uncle Rick's.
So you remember seeing the goat heads in the...
Yeah, I remember them talking about it, you know. They hadn't, none of them ever seen a goat head.
Well, what made it stand out in your memory?
Just the fact of them talking about it.
What'd they say about it?
Well, that it was something new to every one of them.
You mean it was new to have goat heads in the tire?
It was new to have a goat head anywhere.
Oh, the plant had just come into that country, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, how old were you then, you reckon?
Probably 3 or 4.
Well, how'd you get down there?
I guess I went with Daddy, I don't know.
He had a Model T. You probably want to move your hand away from your mouth while you're speaking. What kind of car did Granddad have?
He didn't have a car
Oh,
at that time.
you riding a wagon?
Yep.
What kind of wagon was it?
Weber.
That was a brand? I mean, was it designed to haul grain or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, where did you live then?
Well, I guess we lived up there where we lived.
South of Highway 47?
In later years.
Who built that house up there?
I don't know. Have any idea.
What's the next thing you remember after that?
Well, I guess I went in the house and they was playing cards.
Were they building the house?
No, it was already built. The folks lived there first.
Where Warren lived?
Yeah.
In later years?
Yeah.
What, so was that the same trip where you saw the goat heads in the tire, or was that another trip?
Yeah, it's the same.
Well, so you went in the house and they were playing cards? What'd you do or what?
I just tried to stay out of the way.
Was there any other children around there? Well, where'd you go? What, did you stay around there a while and then go home?
Yeah.
What time of the year was it? Reckon the fall or summer?
No, it was in the early summer.
After the goat heads had time to mature.
Yeah.
What do you remember next?
Oh, I don't know.
How old were you when you started hunting? Wasn't that old shotgun you had, an old Belgian shotgun, wasn't it?
Double barrel.
Belgian double barrel. How old were you when you started hunting with it?
Well, I shot a skunk with it when I was in probably the 8th or 9th grade.
So you'd been 13 or 14 years old. That's the first time you used it?
Yeah. I had to make the stock for it.
Well, that's the only gun you had, or
Yeah.
were you still living out there south of Highway 47 or what?
Yeah.
Let's see, if you was 13 or 14, that'd have been 1934 or 1935. Was that the dirty 30s?
That's the beginning of the dirty 30s.
Where was that time you said the chickens went to roost?
Oh, that is late 30s, I imagine.
Well, did you somebody have to put towels under the doors and around the windows?
Oh yeah, they stuffed rags in all the cracks.
So now when you started to school, you lived there. Did you go to Independence?
No, I went to Plymouth.
Plymouth. Where was that?
Oh, you know where that old schoolhouse used to be over there on the road out.
You mean like going back south and then
East.
up past east where Coits lived, and it was on the north side of the road?
Yeah.
I don't remember ever seeing it, but I know you spoke of it. That's where you went to start school?
Yeah.
Who was your teacher?
Edna Coit.
Was that Darrell and Junior's grandmother?
Aunt.
Great aunt, maybe? So how long did you go to school there?
Oh, about a month.
A month?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, Dwight was teaching at Burma, and they lived down there in that old house west of where we lived, and she drove every day, and so I could ride with her.
They lived just west of where you all lived? Or
Yeah.
or would it have been, I thought west of it had been, did they live a mile west of you?
No. That old house that was just at the end of the lane on the house or on the place we had.
So, in other words, you had a common driveway.
No, they drove out on that place, and we didn't have a drive out.
Well, that house was right, it wasn't 200 feet off the road, was it?
No, I don't suppose.
And was Dwayne already married to Pat?
Yeah.
Skelton?
Yeah.
I called her Skeleton one time. She corrected me right quick. Said it was Skelton, not Skeleton. But they just, so how far was their house from your house?
Just about a quarter mile.
Just back in the field, huh?
No, that was the county line right there north of our house.
Was there a road there?
No,
Never was a road that I can recall.
no.
But that was the county line between Dewey County and Custer County.
Yeah. There was 2 or 3 creeks and canyons that they had to bridge to have a road out there. So they just let everybody make his own way.
Well, I'm gonna stop this a minute. I got to